kick.
Good.
Do we have to show these to the camera or something? Or is that one got it? I always forget to use these.
Yeah.
Just put it there and say it.
I find nothing just beats verbal, you know?
I know,
saying
just
click one, do, click two.
But it's tricky with noise because sometimes you don't have the fourth click and then you're like, fourth click. Yeah. I like just verbally as well because you usually have forgotten just because you said it. Instead of
You see the replay of the audio. Yeah. Hedge, install. Go ahead.
Right. First click cache. Second click cache. Okay. Third click run up. Okay. And last click install puncher. What a starting hand.
He's got a lot of good starting hands these days. Rocket one. Install for 2.
Yep.
Install for 3.
That's good. Okay. Cell cache through. First click draw. Second click draw. Third click draw. Last click install the text.
Install. Advance. Go ahead.
2 of daily casts and cell cache for 3. Alright, first click, run RD.
Alright.
Cool, access. That's fine. Second click run here. Toll booth! Third click draw. Still come up.
Go ahead.
2 of daily casts. First click draw. Still medium. Okay. Ryan RD.
Yep. So it's
Okay. Hi everyone, it's Mark here, and finally got most of the things sorted by round 4, just before it's over. So sorry about all the testing going on this morning. Hopefully you can hear me okay now. And we've got game 4 underway. William against Michael. Michael's from Christchurch. William is our Auckland Regional Champ. And Oh, and I'm not updating the things as we go. Probably is not going to want my commentating anyway because you can pretty much follow along as we go, but
Sell it.
I will see what I can do.
Just got draw.
What I was going to do was to see if there's anything interesting in either side, making them slightly different. But,
Last clear, right HQ.
don't have that information to hand, so we'll go without that for now. Okay, so it looks like a good start for RP. Really Nisei with a token. Got some cash coming in through the mental health clinic. And always getting going.
Drop one. Celebrity gifts.
Okay, we got a future perfect in hand.
So we need 300.
We got even money, 5 credits, no. Yep.
That worse.
Now 9 credits each.
Sleeping.
Yeah, it looks like I killed the viewership there with the going offline there to sort out over the shoulder cams, but they didn't work out.
Hedge, install, and install. So I'm down plus 3 credits.
Okay.
With me in the booth at the moment, we've got Jared Gray as well. We've got to thank him for the graphics we see at the top. So thank you, Jared.
You're welcome.
Sell. 3.
Jared is not scouting.
No, I'm right down the bottom, so there's no chance of me playing at the top table today, I don't think. Here we go.
Faust, will he go for the... Has he got enough credits? Oh, might do. No, Faust don't need credits.
Breaking or?
I did see pancakes on the street peddler.
Going into HQ. Did you see what Will put into the remote?
No.
Okay, so what we've got to have 2, 3, 4 cards for Eli. 3... Oh, that's an 8 cards to get through. Those two things.
Here we go.
Oh,
Yeah, and the mimic.
David through toll booth.
And 2.
Lose 3 and
3.
1 David credit.
David token. So you don't lose any.
He's doing it.
Oh, block there is David. Feature perfects there.
Last click, run again.
Okay, so start 3.
Start 3.
Continue.
Oh, okay. He had enough cards to.
Token.
We don't have 3 to pay.
What? 3 on that.
Yeah, but if I can pay 3.
Oh, I had 3. I split them.
What did you? Okay.
But hang
No.
on, but 3 cards was enough for Faust though, because you need 1, 2 for strength and 2 for. Oh, but it's 1 for 2 ratio on Faust, I think, isn't it? Yeah.
0.
Ooh.
Not even a 1.
So let's just take that.
Drop 1.
The tables have turned. Maybe.
Well, yeah, certainly put it back to even state.
power of Faust.
He just aggressively gets in. Just go again.
Oh, let's take one of those. Taking straight peddler.
We're going to get a try and clump set Williams and
Instead of Kuroda, Deja Vu, and something else.
Let's go drop.
on peddler.
Yep, I didn't see the first card.
Betty.
Or an Ash. Or a Caprice.
And an
One of three.
And an NAPD. Because he's low on credits. I think Williams running one if I can.
Where is Williams' credits at the moment? I can't see it.
It's over here.
Ah.
At the top. Yeah. So he's got
some money.
yeah, over 10.
Subliminal messaging comes back.
Splash.
Turn.
Did you? I think you did draw.
I don't think so.
So first good draw is something. Oh, maybe it was those. Scores at the other side. Oh, that is nasty. Still don't have a box. Sell David for 3.
Oh, another Nisa.
Just like it's still.
No, he went for the pressure when he got another Nisa out.
Second player. Still open.
Yeah, he's got one NAPD and one Hades fragment, probably to counteract the noise. In executive boot camp. Yeah, Caprice or Marcus.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that, sorry. I think I know. I thought I did something else, but okay. Gain a credit.
So what position is noise in now? He's got. Has he got? No, he hasn't bought a. He hasn't got a pan. He hasn't got a wild side or pancake. So
No.
he is just really starving for the engine for Faust. And I think Will's just now he's just going to put the pressure on. He just can't. He could do it through twice, but now he just can't get back through without credits and cards, and they're not auto filling in his hand. And a side game for Batty will just, or a side game for the upgrade, and he'll just have no credit.
2-point thing. Mandatory.
I was going to take 2 into 6.
$1. And score.
Oi.
So that is going to be hard, very near impossible to come back from that. 2 end runs, no credits on noise side. Looking for drawing. But now we've got to wait and dig for a 3-point agenda because there's only 8 agendas in the deck.
First clip, still cash.
Which might give noise some time to get. But then even another 3-point is only taking to 6. So another 2 scores for noise, but only 1 more for.
It's interesting how he's keeping the pressure on his RP. You think that noise would be able to keep the pressure on, but it's not happening that way.
What's going to do here? Break with David. Was it you I was playing, but I forgot to check archives before deciding what to do?
Okay.
Yep.
Good
See
plan.
nothing, you hit cyber deck. X doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, he must have used the David token.
Yeah, no.
Best after where it is. My turn, no still going on.
Yeah, so like he's got 2 cases on the board, sell him to ASOPs consecutively, and then he's going to start to get some money. Just
So quick game for RP. What is that? 15 minutes in.
unheard of. Oh, it's Rush RP is the new thing. You get those Nises out fast.
Salvation for 3. 2. This book is still pointing.
Noise does need the engine.
Eli.
We need to get some idea what he draws. Run on HQ. Celebrity Gift.
There's a desperation now.
Has he got a mimic? Got to be the Faust.
Faust your architect.
Otherwise, there's going to be something good from Archive is going to bound to come out. Double Marcus Batty on the scoring remote. And the side games aren't a problem. He's got tons of credits. Core pace, sorry. No, letting it fire. Cha-ching, dig for a agenda.
Yeah, well, see, that's the problem. He's
Boom.
got two tokens on the Nises.
Yeah. That
You know?
side would just do everything not to let that architect fire, surely. He must have some. Oh, no, but there's no. Yeah, now we've got an agenda and a battery.
Brutal.
Yes.
And let's just try and push everything through to get through the scoring remote, deal with baddies.
I think it's.
Yeah, I'm guessing his bank is down closest to us. Yeah. Install another piece of ice, advance.
There we go.
Okay, put the agenda down first, and then Marcus Batty on top, and then just switch them around. Oh, it must be the NAPD.
Ah.
So I can always 3 cards in hand and 4 credits. Oh no, why is it? Oh, just to stop the top deck.
The NAPD would be the agenda to install in this instance, I think.
There are 3 for 3 for toll booth. Another little quick boost with cash. Double cash run. No, he's going to have at least 2 runs,
Yeah, that's the problem.
unless they're double batteries. But that could be in the run. Well, you can only in the run, so you need to leave a credit. Last ditch.
It's got Jackson there.
Fire. Just like Jackson.
Jackson.
And so next to nothing.
NAPD. There we
So
go.
did you just do it for the access archives? Did you took the Jackson out?
Oh, sorry.
I paid the token for
Okay, sorry. Well,
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what, he popped the Jackson, and then next turn just scored out the NAPD. Is that how that finished?
Well, there wasn't anything in archives. He let him access, but the crick installed something, so he just installed the Jackson.
Another Jackson.
and
Oh, I
five
see. Yeah.
And then you just let him access, and then in his turn Because he did that one archives last click.
I mean, how could he have played that last turn any
I don't
differently?
think he had enough money.
That's my first loss today. Down to hit it at some point.
Oh well,
Okay.
rush RP.
Not good, actually.
We'll get set up for the next game.
Make top 8? Yeah,
Back
I
to
love it.
that. I don't know, it's pushing it. But it probably won't happen. I should think of this. So noise as well. That is scary.
Okay, so we're back in the game 2 of round 4. William's playing Noise, and Michael switched over to playing ANRNZ Hub. And which variant is it? Let's find out.
Anyway, that was nice.
Just to no spoilers for the viewers.
Yeah, we don't want to tell them what variant of NEH it is, do we? Keep it exciting.
Very exciting. Well, I'll show you then. It's that version.
Ah. It's a good looking version.
In case like there's some texts going back and forth that we're not controlling that well. Okay, that's
It's a really quick RP game.
Rush RP.
I've been the first person to finish both games for the first 2, and then the second one I came second because 2 people squashed each other really fast. I think I was in a risk in this game too.
Have we got a fairly standard noise on the table, you think?
No, William has spiced in a bit of a personal workshop to just spam out those viruses when he doesn't want to, just to get them on lay-by, so that he can then get them all out in one kind of code.
Okay. Should we draw? Still, joke out.
Get easily distracted. Bad connotations.
No, nothing really happening quite yet. We've got a wild side on.
So Noise has the build up late game, and NEH wants to go as fast as possible. So he's really got to try some ice remote, put a thing, try and square out something quickly, and hope that William doesn't get a AI breaker run.
Yeah. Always digging.
But Wildside Cache is a pretty good start. Pretty good start for Noise.
You see a biotic labour in hand there?
There we go. We all know now. It's fast advanced NEH. Oh, look at that. Pancakes is online.
Yeah, here we go. Set up.
Like a deal.
I didn't see what happened to the page piper there. Was that off a peddler?
The cache.
No, the piper. Did it get
Oh,
burnt off a...
oh, I missed that.
Drop with one.
It's amazing how much you can miss with just watching the screen. Okay, what can we see in the hand? Not sure. Oh, and an ASOX.
Oh, yep, there we go.
Could this be any better?
Set up.
That's installed the adjustable to right?
Because all that setup and NEH hasn't scored something,
it
so
was
he's already kind of, on par
Yeah.
and not lost any time putting those resources down.
Draw. Got 2 clicks actually.
Draw. Installed.
Well, he doesn't have any ice.
Or the draw was from the Watson. Go then.
Yeah, but it's actually a trick not to run as noise, I think, in the first, because you sacrifice the early setup.
Ah,
So that's what Will has said to me in the past, is use those critical first turns just to get the backbone of noise up and running. Because the sooner you can get into the mid game, late game for noise. I mean, it's just folding out here. He's got 3 resources. Now he's got personal workshop, starting to load the viruses. Nothing on NEH side. There's still no ice.
move.
It's so light.
NEH needs to. Here we go.
Something in hand fast. Astro is out of the gates.
Okay. Another cards.
Can he move fast enough?
Well, it's just going to be a full-on attack on HQ and R&D now.
2 draws.
I mean, a medium. I understand with the Grimoire.
One. Another cards. R&D 2. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Just ramp up medium. Just 4 clicks.
Archives.
Yep, here we go. Saw that coming.
Quick sneaky peek. What has he got in there? In data business show.
Put the pressure on.
As good as I thought.
Was it Sansan? Yeah.
3 fast downs.
Team sponsorship and the sensing.
Typically, I do use ice.
I'll let you know if I see any.
He's gonna go digging.
R&D again.
Access 2.
It's fine.
Oh no.
Go find some ice. Have you got an imp out? Just start imping the ice. Keep looking. And keep looking.
Well, see, it's fairly obvious that William knows that Michael's going to be digging, so he'll just dig as well.
He snuck another one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, another Astro just came in.
Sneaky Astro.
He's just put them on top of each other, but yeah, the 4. Well, now you got the medium is focusing on the R&D, but if he had, what's he got left in hand?
There was another. I did see another Jackson on R&D. That I think Michael may have in hand now.
Sports.
Okay.
Veal.
That's fine. That's fine.
Still purge.
Might be time to purge.
Oh, but he can get it back up so quickly though. That was an enigma that just went in the bin.
Score it.
Oh, here we go.
He's just sniping them out,
3.
imping as he needs to, installing viruses to
Here we go.
R&D lock.
The pressure is on.
R&D,
See?
R&D, R&D, cache, R&D. Oh, sorry, R&D, cache, R&D so far. Right? been 2 runs. Because I had 2 last turn. Then 1.
Yeah. Imping the ice.
Just installing virus, you know, when it's coming up and just kill the ice.
1, 3,
It's just, nah, it won't come back. He knows the ice is coming though. They're down a bit. I wonder when I looked at Michael's ticket, I wonder if it did look really light on ice. You'd have to do some, like...
He should have had ice on R&D long ago.
Yeah, he's got to dig past that 5. Oh, at least, no, you can't do a purge and dig.
Well, that's all he can do, make some money. Cross his fingers.
Probably the wrong play.
1.
Yeah.
6 cards. Gonna do it. Oh, you wouldn't want to shuffle, would you?
Oh, he's going to shuffle.
There's gonna be 6 fresh cards.
Okay.
I mean, I know you can affect the agenda density, but you can also,
I think he's just, flipping a coin here.
yeah. Yeah, okay, we'll shuffle. Let's see half your deck.
Some beeps in my pockets.
That's what we're going to get a hassle.
What are you doing?
You know, the Kiwi accent. And,
Oh, yeah.
and
First card off the top.
that's what you call it. Don't bother digging. It's going to be the first card.
1 squared game.
Yes. Called it. You did.
What is that? Breaking news.
Yeah, it was a breaking news.
That didn't matter 'cause
He only needed the 1 point.
There's a good Jackson. That's a great idea coming up.
yeah, I thought so.
Okay, so
Did you saw
I
me?
can't remember the first one. Will took both those, did he?
Will took both, yeah.
Yeah,
With
RP
34 minutes and 15 seconds to go.
There we go, the man to beat.
Yeah, very quick RP.
Oh, I've got to write notes. Alright, let's switch back over.
I told you that'd be a fast game. I was hoping it was fast the other way. But now you're just here to play.
You must have had a good number of gens.
When I did the decks and the approach, now.
You had me worried because not that much ice, not that much econ, and I couldn't see what you're doing. So like the obvious thing is that you're holding 2 scorches and a trial of accidents, just waiting.
Yeah, but who would do that with a bio?
As soon as you did the buy, I was like, okay, go. Game on. But like that big juicy archives, I'm like, I can't even poke at it because there could be a mid-seasons waiting for me.
That was.
Okay, the fun and games. Everyone now realises what just happened. We finally figured out how to work the camera, and we are streaming. Let me just start a recording. Oh, he took my mouse pad.
I was just using it as a mouse pad.
Yeah,
Oh,
no. The other one's over there.
that's all good.
Let's see about that.
Okay, let me just shuffle a mic.
Impromptu backdrop.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we have X amount of minutes coming still to go, and we'll hopefully someone else will tell us when to stop talking, but we might just do a quick wrap up of round 4. We had William. No, we're gonna. Jesus. Don't look at the camera. Okay, we got William and Michael. So first game was
Always for SRP.
yeah. So we had RP, William playing RP, and we've nicknamed it now Rush RP. That seemed to be the fastest RP game we saw, and Michael running with noise. So just starting off, what was the sort of the custom noise bits that you had, Michael, in your noise?
What's unique about
Yeah, because like there's quite a few different noise builds, so some run datacast, some don't.
I feel mine is really standard. Some people cut I've had worse. I have 2, and I think that's probably the only real difference between the common net noise.
Yeah. And so that was you got a lucky you got a future perfect of a
Yeah, I don't
Double-
think I was lucky.
double push. Well, yeah. So you had Faust doing work, getting through twice, used up a Nisei Mark II token, back in again,
Yep.
and grabbed it with just enough. I think it cleaned you out. Well, did it? Cards
Ran the
and credits.
cards, had one
Yeah.
credit left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was close. I think it was an okay Nisei because it kind of stalled noise. Noise drops in credits, it can slow them down.
Yeah. Because then it was just Nisei Mark II, Nisei Mark II, boom, boom, yeah, two tokens, and then just the NAPD for the win, was it?
Yep, that's right.
So, well, looking at your RP list, you've got what's your non-standard things that you've got?
It's actually not it's not a rush deck. It's a very.
I was just nickname.
There's the rush decks are getting popular now for RP, but mine has quite big ice, like double toll boost, Susano. But what it does have is much more money than almost any other build. Like you got subliminal restructure, full set of mental health connects and pads. And sundews.
Yeah. I noticed your credit pool didn't really drop below 10 at all, really.
It didn't drop below 10, but
No, there was a point.
yeah, it was
Just before you did your first celebrity gift.
Yeah, that's right. Like I needed all those credits; they weren't surplus.
Yeah.
You need to keep about, say, 10 to keep your remote active, and then the rest of your money you can just throw into R&D defense.
So, then William for the win on the first game, and then switching around, Michael, you went to Nearest Hub.
Yep.
And that was the. Do you think that's the vanilla fast advance?
No.
You got a.
One splash I think no one else is doing, well, no one online, is product placement. So that's
English?
that's
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one yet.
It's sort of a trap. If you access it, the corp gains 2 credits, and it's 2 to trash. So I like to put, and it's an upgrade as well, which is great. So you can stack them in a server. You get 3 product placements in a server and a res Sansan. Even if they trash it, you have enough to res another Sansan city grid.
Yeah.
So didn't get to do any of this in that game, but
Yeah, and I noticed, William, you took your advice that you'd given to me a while ago, just letting the noise just set up first, not being too keen to just leave the servers, even though they're unprotected. Just take your time.
Well, also the butcher shop is such a threat that, I mean, any early runs you could be just walking straight into a trouble.
For sure. Okay, yeah. So you've just got to anticipate that build.
Yeah.
And your noise components just float out. You take pretty much.
Yeah,
you want
Street
them.
Peddler. I have Page Piper in there too, which can let it just brings a little bit more consistency. Yeah, I was a bit worried early that that huge archive dumps was a bit of a trap. Because he wasn't doing very much, I was figuring it had to be like scorch, traffic accident in hand. But as soon as that Biotic came out,
it was
game on, medium and
possibly
go.
a misplay. I should have waited until I had ice before doing it, and then you would have been too afraid to run it.
Yeah, it's tricky because you can't purge and set up a defense in the same turn.
Yes,
So it's very tough to get back on your feet.
unless you Cyberdex.
Yeah, Cyberducks.
Cool. So thanks, guys, for being the first guinea pigs, and we've got one more final round, the 5th round. So I'm guessing it will be you versus somebody.
Thestering, we do have University tomorrow. Sometimes New Zealand's the first in the world in these packs. I think we've spoiled a couple.
Yes.
Yeah.
But,
Lucky to happen once.
Do you have any University tomorrow cards?
Yeah,
Yours?
product placement is University tomorrow.
Product placement,
And
yeah.
I'm also running team sponsorship, which is
Right.
a great Fast Advanced game.
Team sponsorship is going crazy here right now.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's just using
Turtlebacks team sponsorship.
Yeah, there's
Team Ninja Turtles.
What I've got is DDoS,
Yes.
which is pretty crazy because you can like lay it down the turn and in an earlier turn if you have to,
yep.
and then just unstoppable R&D archives, the remote. You're just all over the place. It can be 4 inside jobs.
Yep.
Cool. All right, thanks, guys. We'll find out how much round we've got, and we'll start the 5th round soon. Okay, cheers, guys.
Top 8's coming up tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yes.
I was just sitting there going, like, come on, Theo, make a decision. I don't want. It was like almost like we were expected to come up with the solution to it.
Yeah,
It's
well-
like, nah, mate, I don't want that sort of pressure.
You were pretty close to winning, right?
I did win that turn. We casually went on with it anyway, and I did win that turn. But still, you know.
So you guys only noticed when Angus noticed them in his.
Yeah. I just did a count.
Seven pile shuffle.
This isn't shuffling, it's counting.
No, pile shuffle is good. It, like always, I think that's what Igor needs to do because he'll.
Shuffle? It isn't shuffling, it's just like commuting. Like, how does shuffling work? Like, the point is to randomize the order of the cards. Any known distribution of actions isn't going to... Okay, I think I'm saying it from like a mathematical point of view, and I should be saying it from like a practical point of view, right? Yeah.
It depends how known you consider the deck to begin with, and like how much shuffling you do after.
Yeah, but if you just think about what it does to clumps, sure, it's great, but you're not supposed to reason about them when you're doing like random...
Oh, it's not about the clumps. I consider it just a couple about equivalent to a couple regular shuffles, but it also lets me count my cards and see the card
That
balance.
is the correct way of doing it, like thinking about it. But if you're thinking about, oh, I can weave my clumps
no,
out,
don't
that's
weave.
like not okay. Best of luck.
Oh, you chopped my good luck. Oh, we can have a look, right?
Oh, we can, yeah, that's right. We have to decide on a hand before the game. Keep.
Okay, just stand down for a sec. Stand down for a sec. Okay. Just in case, we can still make it. Was there anyone interested in a pizza order tonight for staying past the end of this tournament? Maybe.
Decidedly unhelpful.
Got these crazy sleeves.
The matte finish dragon shields? Or
No, they're the new hyper mats, which are matte on both sides.
Ooh.
So it's supposed to be no glare, but also they'll like. When I first got them, especially, you try to put them down in a stack, they'll just float around, like frictionless. They're really nice, but I'm paranoid I'm gonna like send cards flying at some point.
I got the old shiny new dragon shields from Iran, so you see nice flying in that one as well. Okay, underneath my entity I have two cards that are not relevant, but I never use them. They're there. So if you're wondering what those are, that's what it is. Sometimes credits go into my mat, that's not my differential. Oh, every now and then you just need explicitly to have a reminder on the board that you can purge or like trash. I know it never comes into play, but it's like nice thinking that there's a physical talisman telling me that those things exist. Yeah. Anyway, sometimes stuff comes onto my mat. That's not the differential. This side of the mat, that's my credits. Cool. We're allowed to start, aren't we? Cool.
Yep.
Entry draw. First click, install, draw. Second click, hedge fund. Third click, install, turn.
Draw one. Page.
First time you install Sweet. That's some incredible deck thing.
Seriously?
I'm going to be doing a lot of shuffling, okay?
Yeah. There's that.
Cool. I don't think I've ever seen that card played before. Sweet.
2 Miller cards. I'll gain 3 right away. Three draw cards. 4 wild sets. Got it.
And mandatory block. First click and store and your remote draw. That one. Second click. And store. Third click. And store.
Two options. Each with 2 more cards. Data set with 3 more cards. Go ahead.
Start my turn. True gains that value deck. Okay, mandatory draw. First click, draw. Second click. New remote. Draw. Third click. Huge fund.
Draw 2 wild sets. Ace-ups.
Triggering
H. Two, I'll head to archives.
It's a hat.
Last week.
Okay.
Correct.
Cards in hand. One credit comes in at the start of my turn from pad campaign. Mandatory draw. First click. trash wildside, trash Aesop's.
HQ.
First click.
Yep.
No race.
Three credits. Go ahead.
One credit. Step my turn. Mandatory draw. New remote. Draw.
I don't know what's sitting downstairs.
Sorry that I'm taking so long thinking about this. Advance score.
Medium, Malacart. R&D.
There is.
Fine. R&D. Score. And R&D. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Around again. One crit event at the start of my turn. Mandatory draw. First click, draw. Cards in hand.
Four.
Second click. Third click. And install draw. Discard that. You're gonna laugh at me. Thought I'd.
It's
okay.
tough. Well, it's tough, right? Because that would just put your credits back out, so you can't.
Did you have any?
I've had worse.
I've had worse in here. Okay, 3 cards down after that. Too late. Okay. Oh, well played. I wanted this just to be the Eli, but it wasn't. It was the Gutenberg.
Yeah. I figured I might be able to catch a tag ice, and just go for it. Thought it might be Data Raven.
I'll let you in a secret. Very, very rarely do Data Ravens and Centrals. It's my remote ice generally. Just because for credit investment, and like the main damage my Centrals go under is after they go tag me. Like, so,
That's right.
I,
Yeah, that's when you lose the. That's when like the most dangerous point is when they go tag me right
Yeah.
after your
like,
R&D trace or medium or whatever.
I didn't want to use mid-season sync because I knew I was vulnerable to going tag me at that point. But on the other hand, I could screw up your game so much by sniping those 2 resources that I was like, I really just got to go for this. I don't have much of a choice.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what my way back was.
Yeah, medium dig, that'll do it. I should have possibly done one of the Cyberdicks just straight away, but I just put a cheeky agenda out for a new remote, so I had enough to be able to score that next turn, but to be honest, it was just a bad idea.
Would have been interesting if you Cyberdex R&D.
Yeah.
I was running with 0 credits, but if there was a upgrade, I'd probably get 1 and run it.
Because I'm so. How do you say? I'm so greedy with drawing that card with engage. I'm always like, gotta create that new server, man.
That was a little dangerous how you were. I thought it was strange how you, after I like dug 3 cards or something, you drew them all, just like click to draw.
I was
It like wasn't
so
stabilizing.
because you didn't score them. I was like, okay, my Eli's, my Enigma, there's one of my wraparound. One of those ices is one of
you
those
were thinking
cards,
it'd
so
be
I'm
nice.
like,
That
I need
makes
to
sense.
ice this up right away. Like, these guys aren't a long-term solution, and I'm not rich enough to really do much with them. So
That makes sense.
I was thinking it was a pretty good bet that there was some ice. But on the other hand, you wouldn't have been able to trash assets because you didn't have any credits, so it wasn't even that much of a clue, really. In any case, yeah, just do the quickest of counts.
7 piles quicker.
Okay, at least my strength of schedule will be fairly high after losing 2. I might sneak into that 8th spot. So.
I've had a pretty good gauntlet of you Christchurch guys.
You've just been knocking us off on the top table here. I'm pretty impressed consistently near the top tables the Christchurch guys have been though. It's
Yeah,
pretty
you guys
cool.
have clearly got a bit serious.
But we've had to knock each other off here so many times. Look at them. Donald and Michael versus each other. Sorry, David and Michael versus each other. Okay. In any case, that seems like enough shuffling.
Good old CT.
Oh, it's 49 minutes, yeah. I could afford to
plenty of
properly
time.
randomise my deck. Okay. And so, replicating affection. Okay. I had the read on the meta here all wrong. I was thinking it was going to be ETF. Half the board was going to be ETF.
I'll keep.
Okay.
One, two,
Nice. Well, my first look isn't going to be running on it, so you can get those 2 back. And my first look is going to to be running R&D. It's fine.
It's weird sun.
Should we try close some curtains?
Oh, no, that'd be alright.
Second clip, diesel.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Third clip, opus. Fourth clip, gain 2.
Yep.
And discard down. It's going to be a 2.
Hedge. Install.
Okay, gain some credits. 4 credits. Remote.
RP.
Oh. Run your hand. Betty, huh? Trash it. Okay. Increases and upgrades. I'm not worried about that, but what else? Oh, this is the HQ one. Oh no, this is for your Riz stuff. Start of your turn. You're doing next dice. Next dice. No, I don't know. But I do think that I want to trash it, so I'm going to trash it.
Okay. My turn.
Yep. Game 4, ran both those.
Draw click 1. Draw click 2. Install click 3.
Okay. 2 at second turn, and then first click, draw card. Gain 4. And school film credit. Gross. Sleeves get gross. These were shiny ones yesterday.
Install click 1. Draw 2 click 2. Draw 2.
Okay.
Don't.
Game 4, Bitcoin. I was on 5, so got to 90 now. 2 clicks remaining. Draw. Game 2. Turn.
Celebrity gifts.
Huge fun. Celebrity gift. Tolu. Anything. Sorry, just give me a second. Sure. third click, diesel. Still David. Gain 2.
You can.
Oh, cheers. And just go down.
I'll draw 2 click 1. Draw click 2. Draw click 3. Go ahead.
First click, drop. Second click, gain 2. Third click, quality time. Fourth click, workshop, fifth click. Toolbox.
After you discard.
Discarding down. Here.
Install. Advance. And hedge fund. So, plus 3.
One off toolbox, start my turn. Can I get in there? Gain 10. That's the worst one. Okay.
Go ahead.
One off toolbox, start of my turn. First click, install, self-modify code. Second click, run ANRNZ. That ends the run. Third click, run the Jackson.
Use them. Face down, step the gift, hedge fund.
Cool. Fourth and fifth click, gain 4 tin.
Celebrity gifts.
First click on your hand. Angle 2. Let me say second click run the mental health. And game 16. Medium was 5. Break the subroutines in the run. Into play to break the subroutines with the recruit credits. Okay. Second, third. Third click, run. This is just a bad idea. Why would I want to send you right now? Third click, run sentry. That's fine. Heading's run. Second to last click. R&D interface. And last click game to return.
Start with 2. Stop at 3. Go ahead.
One off R&D interface on that turn. First click draw. Second click diesel. Third click. Fourth click. Post some things. 5th flip. Gain 2 turn.
Get to discard.
No.
Install click 1. Install click 2. And take a credit 3.
One off. Payment start my turn. Gain 4. Actually, just gain 10. So I'm going to get another set.
Turn.
It's possible to get a crit total. Not just generally, but just all the 5s in groups of 1s in groups of 5s or something at a good rate. Cheers. Oh, cool, that's close enough. That's easy to count down. Cool, thanks. 28 credits. Oh, man. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Okay.
Sticker request.
Sure, of course.
Open to opus top. Stop for 2.
No response?
Install with 3.
One off. R&D interface inside my turn. Gain 6, 1 R&D. Break. 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 1 for a clone ship. I'll actually pay them as well. Five for an admin. It's going to be at strength 4. To break before access, another 2 to put the R&D interface in, which is 4 credits, so 5.
You've broken the architect?
Yes, I got 2 for that before I did the paid ability window.
4, so you paid 7.
I did. I paid up.
So you're just going to pay the interface, is that right?
I have already paid the interface
Sorry,
as well.
yeah.
I paid 5 out and I gave 1 back, and that was the 2 credits to break one because the admin was at strength
Okay,
and 2
gotcha.
credits for
Sorry, I didn't keep up with your accounting.
No, it was. I should have been. I'll get used to being there actually because most runners have had an issue with the way I count. Cool. And oh, these were. Sorry, I was getting confused. Why did I print in my hand? Oh, it's to put the credits in. Cool. And first card, yes, score it. Second card, yes, that's fine. Must click, because I gained 6 thing that is going to be gaining 2 turn.
Need to help them.
Sorry, I was giving you my deck card for the app.
Sorry. Like 1, 2, and advance.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay. One off fin at the start of my turn. Recurring credits come back. Post. First flip. Second flip. Run. Break. 4 to get in. 4 to get my second ANRNZ interface. First card.
1.
Purge. I have to reveal it to you.
Okay. Caching.
And how many credits do I have? Not that many. So it's not going to be a trash.
2.
That's fine.
3.
That's fine. Gain 6. 10. Anything? Nope. Future perfect.
1, 2, 3, and then 2 back for Cynthia.
Yep.
Your turn.
One of them starting my turn. You did your mandatory?
Yeah. So your dex is on the foot.
First click. Run your hand. Sure. Recurring credits. Access. Subjects. Purge, and that's fine. Second click. Run the Jackson. Trash. Well, sorry, run the Jackson. I'm willing to trash it. I proved that by pretending that I forgot about your paid ability window.
I feel out.
Okay, trash. Takes its turn.
Drop at 1. Drop at 2. Stop at 3.
That's scary.
Go ahead.
One on fin start of my turn. That's cool. So, first click R&D, 4 real credits, the 2 recurring, access access first, access second, host on film third. That is going to get trashed. Two new accesses, but I have to pay 6 this time, and I want him to do that still completely worth it. Game 2. Again, 6. But then I can't contest anything. Just gain 6 from my remaining.
That's advance. And start 3 centimeters.
Then at the start of my turn, will I edit? Okay, just click. Can I get through the sheet? Okay. First click, run R&D. Are there any face downs in Arcus?
Yeah, there are.
2 recurring, 6 real. I'll back. So I just want to take some net damage. That might actually come into play, so yeah, oh no, because I'll have to go in. If I don't win now, I'll either trash and go in there again, in which case then I can choose to get it to net. But if I want to test that and get really, then you got the niece of that. I might get in there twice. Probably not going to get in there. Sorry, thinking out loud too much. Okay, yeah, I'm going to pay 6 real credits after the 2 recurring.
Okay. Let me see it.
Okay. Now, can I put pressure on that much? Probably not enough. Can I get in there for 6? Yes, I can. Do I want to play around the future perfect? I'm pretty sure that's a future perfect, so I probably don't need to. But I lose next turn anyway, so I'm going to be taking off this turn. Okay. Do I want to go down to 0? No. I want to gain. But then I want to. Okay. Oh, this is how I do it. I post on there and then it doubles for the turn. I think I just lose if I can PD. Okay. There's no way I can play around that, so there's no point in trying except. Yeah, because if I hit. Yeah, okay. So it's still worth gaining 2. Any of the subroutines fire. It's in your eyes. I don't know. It's in your hands. I don't care against all Sorry, I'm taking so long. We've got 18 minutes.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
This
This will be
very
last
soon.
turn, so
Cool.
make it perfect.
So far, I've ran and failed from the Nisei. Then I gained 2. Next click is going to be running here.
Okay.
Pup is 2 parts. Second pup, I don't want to flatline, is 2 credits. Architect is going. No, it's cool. Architect, neither of them can fire. Eli, neither of them can fire. Access.
1.
It's fine.
2.
That is fine.
3.
That's fine.
Batty.
Batting, yeah.
And Purge.
And last click is game 2, just in case we're bluffing.
It's for real.
Cool, good work. Have well played. That Xeno video.
You
2 credits short.
You had it just right though. That was exactly how you had to play it.
So close.
So sad.
Did you have a vamp in hand?
Sorry?
You had vamp in hand, eh? No.
Don't vamp.
Don't want vamp.
I know.
Something must have gone wrong with you to not have enough money. Or is
He,
this tax and RP?
he had a ton of money, but I had obscene money.
Yeah.
I was like, I was thinking your plan was to vamp me then remote. So I was quite scared of that.
Yeah.
That's your
That,
MO.
that used to be my deal, but now I've had to take against faster decks, and that just doesn't work anymore. Like, so yeah. In any case, I think I have got 9th place. Sorry?
Any
Oh
flavor?
no.
Yeah. No.
Pure
flatlands.
APs.
Pure. Yeah. Of course you didn't.
I almost got him. Got him down to 0 cards.
2 credits, man. 2 credits.
Okay, hi everyone. That's the end of the day for Swiss rounds. We'll be back tomorrow with the top 8 cut. But just before we go, just to run through the statistics so we can see what was represented here today in the New Zealand Nationals. So here we have the runner identities that turned up. As you can see, a big split there with Noise the clear favourite, but still a good representation from Criminal and Shaper. So all good there. The ones we've seen on the top table, lots of noise today. Pretty exclusively, and then a bit of chaos theory, heavy captain. On the runner side, sorry, on the corp side, switch over. We have the usual Nearest Hub being the only NBN in play, and New Zealanders always loves the Jinteki, so we still see a good represent there in every faction. Sorry, a good spread of the factions there on Jinteki. Engineering the Future and Gankaran, three decks there. And also, I'd just like to thank the sponsors. We have Inkforge Games. They're hosting us at their weekend game event. Thanks to Pixel Park for helping out with the price support from FFG, and Vodafone for coming through with a 4G mobile connection in the venue that doesn't have any broadband. So that's actually done well. Hasn't been too many dropouts. The rest have been probably most to my trying to push the system too hard. Okay, so the William and Robin didn't want to come back for the interviews, so we are just going to go into prize giving, and hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow for the top 8 finals. See you then.